Hi friends, welcome to yet another tutorial of Easy Video series. This is Mank Agarwal here, and in this tutorial we are going to see how to create a bootable Windows 7 ISO. Okay, a very quick tutorial. Basically you need three things here. First is the Windows 7 ISO itself. The second is the WiNToBootic utility. I have given the links of this utility in the video description. Basically this utility is useful for transferring the ISO on the pen drive. And lastly, after the ISO burning is over on the pen drive, you need to set your BIOS settings to enable USB boot. Okay, so I already have the Windows 7 ISO and I have downloaded the WiNToBootic utility. So here is the utility, WiNToBootic. Just double click it. It has one of the most simplest interfaces amongst all other applications that are available. Okay, so here you need to select the USB drive. I have selecting the J drive. Make sure it has at least 4 GB free space, if not more. Okay, the USB drive should be NTFS formatted and not FAT formatted. Okay, it is optional. If the USB drive is NTFS, it is optional to format it, but if it is FAT32, it is mandatory to format it. Okay, so as a safe precaution and as a good practice, it is always better to erase your USB drive before transferring the ISO image. Okay, so I have ticked the quick format option, and in this option you need to select the ISO that you need to burn. Click this and select your Windows 7 ISO. This is the Windows 7 ISO that I have. I just double click or click on open. After selecting it, it will appear here, Windows 7 Ultimate Service Pack 1. Okay, next you need to click on do it. It will ask you, are you sure? Click OK. It says warning, formatting will erase all the data on the disk. Make sure that it's the drive on which you are intending to put your USB or you're putting your ISO. Okay, if it by chance you select some wrong drive, it will erase, the formatting will erase that drive. Click OK. Okay, and that's it. Now it will not ask you for any option. It will first format the drive, load the bootloader, copy all the files. This process may take time depending on the USB speed. Okay, because in each of the process, the drive is formatted, bootloader is flashed, and preparing, creating folder, writing files. Okay, you can stop the process in between if you wish to. This will take the time depending on the size of the ISO and the speed of your USB. Okay, it started 1%. I'm exiting the video right here because it will just copy the files and then you need to reboot your system. Okay, for the final step, I have given a wiki link how to change your BIOS settings to enable USB boot. BIOS can be entered in various stages, like you can press F2 when you boot your PC, F2, F10, F9, F11, delete are the most common keys. You can find your vendor's information for entering the BIOS and setting your first boot device as flash drive or a removable drive or the USB drive. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice